Alright guys, so this is Dark Dimension 4 and we are testing out the Web Warriors and trying to see if they have what it takes to bring them to Dark Dimension 5 as well. So here you can see my Web Warriors. Spider-Man is at level 85 and has 2 D4s, 6 red stars, 7 yellow stars and blue ISO level 1. I haven't taken them further than that in the ISOs because these ISOs might change, so I'm just taking them to blue ISO level 1. I'm going to be using Spider-Man Miles in the middle because his stealth and added evade will be giving some speed meter to Spider-Man as well. But I'm gonna be taking some symbiotes with me just to synergize a bit with this team. Spider-Man symbiote gives some healing and extra health. Anti-Venom will be doing some healing, that's always good. There's the Spider-Man. I'm gonna be using Scream as the fifth character. I just wanted to use some characters that sort of synergize with the team or with each other instead of just using the most powerful characters, and hopefully we can see a bit how these guys work. So yeah, let's get into it. First note, here we go. So the team was a bit less than 800k, and Miles Morales definitely is the weakest link in here. Well, of course he's a new reward character, so not in that sense, but he's the lowest level of the team. But yeah, alright. Mercenary Lieutenant will be doing special. That's okay. Killmonger will be doing ultimate. Alright, so nothing special over here. Okay, so we can start with the basic, and I'm wondering whether I should be going to the left side or the right side. I'm most likely going just... No, I'm gonna be going over here. Let's start with Invisible Woman. Get those defense downs in there. Alright, so that's good. I think we want to be clearing away those. And we did, perfect. Alright, so now we can use either a Disrupt. I don't have the Disrupt maxed out, I only have the special. So I won't be landing too many Disrupts, so that's sort of a bummer. So I'm probably gonna be using my special on either Merc Lieutenant, Invisible Woman, or Killmonger. I'm opting to go with Merc Lieutenant. I think he's sort of out of the game with this, at least I think so. Cannot be counter-attacked, but definitely can miss. Yeah, so we're blinded, so that doesn't do anything. We can get some buffs, so I most likely want to take defense up and offense down. And alright, everything's still looking under control. And now we can either stun someone, which most likely is a good idea because we have Invisible Woman doing the ultimate, the special next. So that's definitely something I want to be avoiding. Too bad Spider-Man symbiote is blinded, so we cannot use that. Alright. Let me think. We can actually clear that offense up from him. I think we could probably use the ultimate over here. Just turn meter rewind and to keep the disrupt, because that Merc Lieutenant is about to do the special, so we don't get too many offense ups in there. Alright, let's go with the special. Now we should be chaining to 5 targets. Well, there's only 3 that we can hit, so that's it. We got the drain as well, so that's good. Let me think, should we be stunning someone or just going over here and extending these? Most likely the right choice. I'm gonna be starting over here, probably get that speed up away. We didn't, okay, doesn't matter too much. Let's clear it away, that's good. Let's give that human torch a few more bleeds. Double tap with striker on anti-venom is super powerful. I really like it. Alright, so we got the basic going on in here. So we got the evade, perfect. Let me think, do we have to worry about that Merc Lieutenant? I don't think so. I think this is pretty well under control, so I'm just gonna go with the basic over here and just hit them a bit more. And I think we can actually, we could use this disrupt, but does it really matter? It's just 2 targets. We don't have anything to clear. I don't think we need to worry about... Yeah, let's just go over there. We can use this because, well, we can use this. It doesn't matter too much. Let's give that Taskmaster a few more bleeds and hopefully a slow. Alright, let's give you a basic hits, and that wasn't enough to kill. That's okay. Let's clear away that speed up. That's perfect. And let's give you a defense down. So there's a lot of defense down going with this team, and the Miles Morales offense up should be triggering quite often. I haven't seen it yet. I might have just missed it. But if you have, because for example right now everyone has a defense down, so shouldn't it be giving me defense up? Most likely yes. I might have just missed something in the description of the ability, but yeah, you can, if you know how it works, if there's something I missed, please comment and let's see how it works correctly. Alright, let's get a few more bleeds going. All in all, I've been talking a lot and just playing it safely, so it hasn't felt like anything crazy, but it has felt quite consistent and easy and safe, if you can say it like that. Alright, Falcon will be doing special. That's always nasty. Same with Vulture and Shocker. Well, not too worried about that. I think here's a good spot to be clearing some buffs and turning those into offense downs. I'm gonna be stunning that Vulture because I hate speed downs and any speed meter manipulation that the enemy might have. Let's stun you as well. There's extra focus, so that should be landing even though she had the defense up. Alright, let's give you a few bleeds and slows and whatever. Let's clear away that defense down, defense up if we can. We couldn't. Alright, I think this is a good spot to be extending these, so you're out of the game for a long time. That's perfect. Let's give you some bleeds. I really want to be getting rid of you before you can do anything too crazy. Let's clear away that. Let's give you guys some defense downs. Let's give you guys some defense downs. A lot of defense downs. That's just beautiful. I like it. Gonna be 10 meter rewinding those guys. And let's spread those buffs to ourselves. Everything's looking under control still. I'm wondering whether I should be caring at all about Shocker or not. Most likely don't care too much. So let's just turn me to rewind that Ironheart and actually kill her. That was actually quite a lot of damage. And my Miles Morales is only level 80, so I'm quite impressed. That was nice. Yeah, let's clear away those. So that was in vain. Perfect. All right. So if they have a defense down, we can clear positive effects. Yeah, we can clear away that defense down on the Shocker. That's okay. This should be getting rid of the Shocker, even though it would be needed to hit 2 times. So that's still okay. Let's try to get rid of you. I think those should be enough. I'm not quite sure, but let's hope so. Let's try to hit that vision as well, and we did. Perfect. Let's go with the basic over here and just clear away those defense ups. Looking good. I'm a bit worried that, because usually if you're just counting that your bleeds will be enough to kill someone, they usually aren't. And over here you can see that he has quite a lot of bleeds. But is it enough? I'm not quite sure. So I could go either for Iron Man. I'm going for Iron Man. Maybe I can do some splash damage before. Okay, I'm not taking any chances. I'm just gonna go with the basic over here. That should be enough. Yeah, perfect. All right. Nothing special or crazy going on in here. I'm just gonna be trying to finish that rescue. And let's keep that Iron Man as offense down. Alright, so keep an eye on that Miles Morales, because everyone has defense up, defense down, so shouldn't I be getting that offense up right now? Or am I missing something? I might check the description after this note. But to me it seems that there might be something going on, maybe something not working correctly. Which wouldn't be a huge surprise. As you can see, we still don't have any offense ups, but I might be missing something, so I'm not blaming Scopely just yet. I'm gonna be checking the description after this note. Right, let's just go with the basic over here and just save our cooldowns. And to me, it seems like Spider-Man Miles and Spider-Man are doing good job. Nothing too crazy. I feel like most of their power are still not revealed until they have their full team. But I'm still quite impressed that they are working as well as they are. But let's check that. Oh yeah, maybe it was just that. On turn, apply defense down to random target. This attack is invulnerable, cannot be blocked. Oh yeah, so D4 is actually the part where you get that offense up instead if they have a defense down. I was sort of wondering that this probably is not needed because of Spider-Man's ability. So in raids, when a negative effect is applied to an enemy, apply random positive effect from this list to all Web Warrior allies. Defense up, offense up, speed up, deflect. And since this is a raid team, I'm quite sure that at least for raid purposes, you don't need that Miles Morales passive T4. But it might be okay for war purposes and maybe Dark Dimensions or something else. Maybe the upcoming Grand Arena or whatever it's called. But yeah, let's just take one more note just to see these guys in action a bit more. Alright. Definitely gonna make a video about them on raids as well. I'm feeling like the Spider-Man passive is really going to be shining in there because of the debuffs landing and the buffs in your Miles Morales and Spider-Man. It's gonna be really helpful. Alright, so special ability from Doctor Strange. Elsa Bloodstone will be doing special. Alright, and Elsa Bloodstone is definitely one of those targets that I really want to get down as fast as possible, because she's just a poison to the evading tunes like Spider-Man's and Miles Morales and everyone else. Alright. So we have a striker on Miles Morales, so that won't be clearing, I think. Does the taunt count as a positive effect? It might be. So let's just try this out. It worked, okay, perfect. And I'm gonna be using my ultimate over here just to turn me to rewind that Elsa. I'm not worried about Doctor Strange just yet because we don't have any buffs going on in the team. But there you can see how freaking annoying Elsa is. She's just like slamming us with so much damage that it really hurts. So I'm debating whether I should be doing a special for the healing, or whether I should be doing the ultimate for either, most likely just Elsa. It's a tough one. We don't have any, because we can heal a bit with the Spider-Man symbiote passive, but is it going to be enough? I'm sort of doubting it. I'm feeling like Spider-Man might hit the bin with this one, so I'm just gonna go with the special. Do I need to do the special on the left side? Most likely. Let's do it over here, just to get as many targets as we can, get that healing going up. And that worked. Now he's like way over 50%, so that's really nice. Let's hit that Doctor Strange with a double tap. Alright, so that's okay. Now we can use that ultimate on Elsa. Well, that was sort of bad because we could have extended it if we target someone else. Alright, so let's go with the basic over here, just to try to kill that Elsa as fast as possible. And I'm wondering whether there's anyone else I should be really worried about. Bit about Mr. Sinister. I'm just gonna be clearing that offense up from the Ghost Rider, because we are coming into a spot where we're actually killing someone. So there's that. Let's go with the basic on Elsa. Alright, and there's the Elsa hits. Ugh. Please don't hit me too much. Even more. Yeah, Elsa just needs to go as soon as possible. I'm gonna be charging myself with these, and I need to control that Doctor Strange somehow. We have the evade at the moment, so that's good. Let's hit them with the special over here and hopefully get to kill him before he gets another turn. I'm not gonna be using my special here. I'm just gonna go with the basic. I think we need a few more hits. That might be enough. Alright. I think we can safely use that ultimate on Drax. And it's looking... It was dicey for a bit, but at the moment it's looking fine. I'm just gonna be killing that. Even though she had a lot of bleeds, they just won't be... won't be landing for a long time, so I just want to finish her up, because she's one of those characters who can actually do something on their when they don't have a turn, and that's why it's important to kill her fast. Alright, I'm not gonna be doing the special over here because we don't need to. Just try to kill that Rocket Raccoon, get some speed meter. Alright, everything's still looking fine. Let's hit you a bit more. You're about to take a turn, so I'm hoping that these would kill you, but it wasn't quite enough. Alright. Okay, we can definitely extend these. And let's clear away that offense up. Let's just go over here with the basic. I don't think we need to be going crazy. We can just save these abilities for the next wave. And there's the disrupt that we had on Drax, and it worked like a charm. Just gonna be finishing these guys up and get some speed meter. Alright, let's give you a few more buffs, and that should be at least close to killing you. Wasn't quite enough, but wasn't too far either. So it's mostly about basic just now. All in all, it seems that we are not really in any danger spots, except for that start of the node where we had our Spider-Man quite low. But we definitely know which ones are the problematic characters for these guys. Alright, so Hello will be doing ultimate. Well, that's always nasty. Mysterio will be doing ultimate. Well, that's super nasty. At least we got anti-venom to clear those heal blocks. I'm gonna be using my ultimate over here just to avoid that taunt. Okay, we couldn't because of course it didn't land on Blob. So I'm most likely just gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be doing special on Toad just to make sure that we are not going to be stuck behind a taunt for a long time. And that's really good. We got to land that slow on Mysterio. I'm really disliking Pyro as well because Pyro can actually clear away a lot of our buffs and we are sort of dependent on those, so I'm gonna be stunning him. Hopefully I can get to extend that and hopefully some other buffs as well. Yeah, definitely gonna be... Wow, Hello Mysterio. Hello has deflect, so it has a chance to actually not landing. And Hello's ultimate, while nasty, doesn't do much if we don't have any debuffs going on. So I'm debating whether I should be just... Well, this has the extra focus, so let's just hope this lands. I did, perfect. Alright. And we can take some buffs for sure. Defense up, speed up, and disrupt I think is the best, so let's go with that. And let's give you some hits, and definitely gonna be extending these. And let's try to get that Toad down a bit. Alright, so that's something. Let's go with the special over here and hopefully get some defense downs going on. And we got them. Perfect. Let's give you a few more hits. And let's try to hit that Blob again for that disrupt. And we got it. Perfect. Well, Mysterio was quite close to dying, but not quite enough. But yeah, doesn't matter too much. We didn't get the heal blocks on too many characters, so that's okay-ish. Let's keep Toad. Hopefully that Graviton defense down we couldn't. Well, doesn't matter too much. Let's give you guys a few more bleeds. And it's starting to look good. We're sort of... Feels like we're under control all the time, but we're not doing too much damage. So definitely feel like at the moment we are lacking a bit of damage, which means that the nodes are and the waves are taking a bit longer than they should be. And I'm pretty sure that this problem will be solved with the full team. And I think it's mostly about the symbiote. Symbiotes are not that... they don't do that much damage. They're just like really good at surviving and doing bleeds and whatever. Alright. Everything seems to be under control. We still have the disrupt on Blob, so that's good. I think I'm just gonna be basicing that. It doesn't matter too much, I think. Probably should have just disrupted on the Pyro to get rid of that deflect that he gets from Blob. Yeah, I'm gonna be stunning you. And I don't think we need to do anything else. We can just go basics. And more basics. And let's keep your defense down so everyone gets a defense down. You get a defense down, I get a defense down, we all get a defense down. Alright. Most likely should be paying a bit more attention to that blob, because that blob is making everything a bit more difficult. So let's get rid of him. There's few pleats. I think he's almost done, so we can just continue on this side. And those guys on the left side won't do much. Okay, I was wrong again. Blob wasn't nearly done. He still has a word to say, but let's see. Oh, come on. Just die already. Okay. Here he goes. Let's give you a defense down if we can. We didn't. Alright. And that should be enough. And that is perfect. And now it's just basics. Alright. Basics. We are conserving our abilities and getting ready for the next wave. Graviton will be doing ultimate. Pyro will be doing ultimate. Toad will be doing special. Alright, okay. Let's start with the basic over here because there's nothing else to do. Gonna go with the ultimate here just to give those guys the slows. I'm gonna be doing the special over here just to clear away that taunt and give these guys some offense downs. Now I'm wondering whether I should be where I should be going. I think we can. Well, I don't think we need to be using the ultimate or the special just yet. I want to save those for a better spot, and I'm definitely going hard for Elsa Bloodstone again. As you probably saw, she's quite the menace when not dealt with. I'll be stunning that pyro, because we really don't want those disrupts and bleeds and everything on us. Let's think about this for a second. I don't think there's nothing crazy going on. I'm just gonna go with the basic. Let's go more basics. Even more basics. Gonna go with the special over here and just get those defense down going. The other side, almost everyone has those, so I'm just gonna go for Elsa Bloodstone. And let's just go with the special over here. Those bleeds and everything, I don't really want to get those, and we don't have like too many debuffs to worry about with the Doctor Strange special, so I'm not worried about that either. Let's just keep on continuing on Elsa. Oh no, I got one bleed. Usually, yeah, I think Doctor Strange special is one of the abilities that you really want to be playing careful and really think about it when you're doing it. And usually you just kill Doctor Strange no matter what. But with this team, you can easily just check your debuffs and just decide whether you want to go for it or not. But at some point you need to do it, of course, because the resing of the characters will be super annoying, especially in Dark Dimension. I'm gonna be extending these because we can keep that stupid pyro away from the game for a long time. I'm gonna be using the ultimate on Rocket Raccoon just to avoid those buffs that he gets. I'm gonna be getting my defense ups and offense ups and whatever's to my team, and then I'm gonna be going hard again on Elsa Bloodstone. Elsa is just about to take her turn, so stunning probably isn't a good idea, so I'm just gonna be saving that for maybe a better spot. Alright, that defense up was timely. Let's give you a defense down as well. Well, that's one thing that is for sure, that this team, you're never short on defense downs. 2 characters giving defense downs like all the time is, yeah, it's way plenty. Let's just keep on hitting that Elsa Bloodstone. Yeah. A bit boring, to be honest. It feels like, yeah, these guys are not really in any trouble at any point, and it's mostly about, yeah, whether I should be doing this ability here or that ability over there, or just saving my cooldowns for another turn. Much in the same way as with the symbiotes. They're like, I played a lot with just basics. You can just save up your cooldowns for a better spot, and yeah, it feels like it's the same deal in here. Well, obvious because we have 3 symbiotes in here, but also I'm thinking if that's the case with the Web Warriors as well. I'm not too worried. I'm still feeling like these guys are gonna be awesome. But let's continue. Just gonna be doing these basics and just saving my cooldowns. And let's get rid of you just because you can do something on your off turns. I thought you were almost done, but guess not. And on to the last wave. Let's see what we got. Alright, we got that Pyro again, we got Graviton doing ultimates, we got Star-Lord doing all nasty sort of stuff, so yeah, let me think about this for just a second. I think I'm gonna be, no. Yeah, let's go with the basic over here and just clear away those. Am I worried about Star-Lord or Graviton, or am I worried more about just the Pyros? Hella. I think Pyros are super annoying. I'm gonna be targeting over here and hopefully that lands. It did, perfect. Then I'm gonna be doing my ultimate over here and turn me to rewinding these guys a bit and giving that disrupted. Now I can work a bit more on the rest of them. So now I'm wondering whether I should be stunning over here. Hopefully we can extend on that side and get a lot of turns away from all of them. Let's give you a bit more debuffs and get rid of those deflects. Let's give you offense down as well. Hopefully that hits Hela as well, and it did, perfect. And this is a really good spot to be doing that special. Now you guys are pretty much done. Okay, so we still got that nasty Pyro ready to do his special or ultimate, so I'm just gonna be going with the basic. I'm not gonna be taking those buffs just yet. We can do it later if you want to. As you can see, yeah, we just got few bleeds instead of bunch loads of debuffs on us because of that Pyro. Alright, so I think we can clear that offense up from you. Okay, we can manage with that. Let's give you a defense down. Okay, try to get rid of that pyro. That was enough, perfect. And now is a good time to use this unless I want to be using it for the next node. But let's just take these buffs and just finish this up a bit faster, because we are definitely have been playing for a long time. This is a long video already, so I'm gonna be speeding it up a bit. But yeah, while I'm going, mostly just playing with basics and just playing it safe, I want to talk about a bit more about the web warriors. So my feeling is that these guys are gonna be super awesome, and they're gonna be definitely gonna be the go-to team for new players who want to be competing, because you get Spider-Man from the as a first character in the game, and Miles Morales is quite easy to get, and so are the rest of the team, except for the new ones, of course. But if you're starting to play right now, it feels like you most likely want to go all in on these guys, because they will be doing a good job for you for a long time. I'm feeling like they can be really good in arena. They can do the heroes campaign. There's a lot of like wars. Most raids that you will be doing will be just blowing through those. So definitely gonna be a valuable beginner team. But also it's gonna be a great team for us old timers, because we didn't need a bio team for Doom 2 raids, but I sort of wanted a new bio team. Ever since that, those rumors about Thunderbolts, you might remember those maybe a month or a bit more ago. And I was excited, because to me, playing symbiotes has become sort of boring in the sense that it feels like they're slow, they don't do much damage, you just have to just grind those abilities and grind those basics as I'm doing over here, and to save your abilities. It's sort of tedious to play the team, and I don't enjoy it too much, and to me it felt like I really wanted something for the bio, even though everyone knows that we want more. Okay, we need tech more, and we also want tech more, but I'm definitely not complaining about a new bio team. This is looking good so far, and these guys are pretty awesome, so I'm liking them. And yeah, that sort of hopefully gave you some idea how they work in Dark Dimensions or raids or whatever. To me, it felt quite nice. Didn't do like they weren't like super impressive, but I'm thinking it's mostly about because we don't have the full team just yet. And once the full team is going and they have like the engine going on, I feel like they're gonna be freaking awesome. But yeah, if you hanged out for this long, I thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, if you got something out of it, if you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, you know the deal. And hope to see you next time. Alright, bye!